Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Humanity. Look how far you've fallen.
Greetings, programs, and welcome to Pop Culture Therapy. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and you know what? Let's sit down for a minute and talk about double standards. I'm sure everyone remembers when the Joker came out. He killed what? All of 5 people in that movie? 6? Maybe? 6? You had the 3 guys in the subway. You had his mom. You had the guy that sold him the gun. And Murray. He killed Murray at the end of the movie. That was it, right? I mean, unless you want to say the whole city, everybody that got in trouble in that whole city at the end from the riots was him directly, which it wasn't. So 6 people, right? 6 people. And that was feeding misogyny. It was feeding psychopaths. It was a dark, scary movie, never to be enjoyed by one single fan, never to be watched. Do not go see Joker. Be afraid. Be very afraid. If you go and see Joker, something very bad will happen because it's too violent. It's too violent. He killed all of 6 people in that movie. Be afraid. Be very afraid. And now Harley Quinn comes out, and in one scene she kills 7 bikers. But, my God, stunning and brave. And now, as our weekend closes, folks, we have the numbers. Worldwide domestic box office opening of $33 million. Yes, worldwide box office. Not just domestic, but worldwide box office. $33 million. And why? Why, may you ask? These people are going broke. It's not just financial. They are creatively bankrupt, folks. Creatively bankrupt. They have no good ideas. All they can do is pander. And guess what? People are tired of the pandering. People are not going to see pandering bullshit. Why? Because we're all sick of it. We're all tired of it. We don't want to constantly be lectured and told this over and over and over again. We do not need a lecture. We are no longer in school. This is not what we want. And all the little Harley fangirls that are like, she's my idol. I so look up to her. She's like an inspiration. They're too young to go see the damn movie because they rated it R. See, you've got an R-rated movie just like Joker. But it's failing. It's bombing. And it's only going to get worse from here. If the worldwide box office numbers don't hit like 200 million, 250 million, depending on how much they spend on marketing, this movie is a huge bomb for Warner Brothers. And I hate that. I will say that again. I hate that. Why? Because we need more movies like Joker. We need more DC movies. And if these movies do nothing but fail, the only movies like this we're going to get are Marvel movies. And I hate that. Marvel has had its run. That run ended with Endgame. That's it, folks. They are going completely in a different direction now. We are looking at the future of the MCU. Not the MCU that we have all known and loved, but the MCU. Politics are constantly being injected. just like they did with the emancipation of Harley Quinn. Do you know how long Joker and her were together? It was only like a year. It was like a year. That was it. That's what it gets explained in Bird of Prey. It was a short amount of time. Yet she needs to be emancipated from the Joker. I've seen relationships last 5-6 years and they don't need any kind of emancipation. They just end. They end, and you either end on good terms or you end on bad terms. That's what happens. There is no emancipation. There is no, oh, I've got to get a divorce in a relationship. They weren't even married. So, why put that in there? To pander. Why have 100-pound girls running around kicking the shit out of 280-pound bikers? Politics. Why are politics injected into this movie? Because it's Hollywood. And right now, Hollywood and politics are going hand in hand, and you must bow before the almighty Me Too. That's the way it is. That's the way they're doing it. They don't want to get away from it. They don't want to change it. We've talked about this. We've gone over this. And they're going to keep doing the exact same shit over and over and over again. And they're going to keep losing money. They don't care. Because they're getting woke points. They're getting pandering points. They're clapping each other on the back. Telling each other what a great job they're doing. The press is patting them on the back. Telling them what the great job they're doing. Meanwhile, Joaquin Phoenix hits a fucking home run out of the park. And they call him a misogynist. They rail against the movie. They ask him questions like, if someone goes out and shoots somebody, do you think it's your fault? If someone guns down an entire theater because they went and saw your movie, are you going to accept responsibility? Come the fuck on, folks. Wake up and smell the bullshit you're shoveling. This is all fucking woke bullshit. And it's all going to keep coming and coming and coming. No matter how much money they lose. I keep hearing, close your wallets, folks. Close your wallets. Don't give them any money. But guess what? 3 weeks from now, the director of this giant steaming pile of shit is going to get a promotion. They're going to get another franchise, and they're going to go on to make another giant pile of steaming shit. Why? Because that is what's happening in Hollywood. That is what is happening. It happened with Charlie Angels. It's going to happen with this damn movie too. Because they're all patting each other on the back, telling each other how great they are for how woke they are. And it's just one pile of bullshit, folks. That's it. It doesn't matter if you don't go see this movie. It doesn't matter if you went to see it. Because it's not going to change. Not for a little while. And the more we get out and the more we speak about it, the worse these giant pile of turd movies are going to do. And that's exactly what I suggest you do. Get on YouTube. Get on other platforms. Get on BitChute. Get on whatever the hell you're on and talk about this. Share it. Talk in groups. Have forums. Talk and talk and talk until we are so damn loud they can't drown us out and just keep making these giant piles of shit. That's what we have to do. And that's what I encourage each and every one of you to do. Is to get on your mic and talk about it and say, you know what, we aren't watching this shit. We're not doing it. We're not watching it. Guys, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. If you liked my videos, please subscribe and ring that bell. And I will catch you all on the next Pop Culture Therapy.